Hi, everybody. I'm Dr. Innes. I am your instructor. Just a little bit of background about me. I did my undergraduate degree in English at U of L 922 years ago. Just kidding. It was in the early 2000s, so most of you were being born, but some of you might be my age. We have all kinds of students in our classes. I'm 41. I'll turn 42 this summer during this course, so be prepared. I also got my master's degree at U of L very quickly after graduating with my undergraduate degree. I taught preschool, was a nanny, and then taught high school in Jefferson County at the public school system for almost 10 years and worked for the district for a while. But I got my doctorate from Murray State. I also have another degree in there that I don't use for library media specialty. And I travel the country, sometimes the world, depends on what I've got going on as an educational consultant. So I'm gone a lot, which is why I teach remotely. So you'll see when you look at the syllabus that my preferred contact is either email, which that's the best, but you can also use this messages button. And I will get back to you quickly. I'm not a person that waits a long time to respond. There will be 1 week where I'll be out of the country during this summer session, so I'll do my best to get back to you, but I'll remind you, it's no big deal. We're asynchronous anyway, but I just wanted to let you know because I'm normally very, very responsive. I currently live in Louisville. I actually live in downtown Louisville, right on the river, and my office, where I'm at right now, is in Middletown, Kentucky. So I'm just kind of all over the place. I wanted to show you just quickly how to navigate the course because not all of you have seen Blackboard Ultra. This is the new iteration. Thank the Lord and all the gods and whoever you pray to that we now have Blackboard Ultra. We've had it at the community colleges for a long time, and it's just nice. It looks a whole lot like any other interface we use online, and so I really like it. It's easy to navigate. But I do want to show you a couple of things. So I'm in student preview, and that means that I'm showing you what you will see. You see my information here. You can email me directly from here, but you can also send me a message under course messages. You can send other students messages through this as well. You just have to choose their name if you want to do that. We will not use most everything over here. Except for maybe you might click on the tools button, but we're not going to use collaborate unless we set up a meeting to talk to each other like privately. During the course, if you need to take advantage of any sort of office hours during the summer, but generally I have students that just email me and that's totally fine. We can also set up a phone call if needed. I have a Google Voice number you can use. So to get started, really the only things you will need to do will be go to course content, which is your very first default button. And then everything will be listed in order. I'm only going to open 1 week at a time to start so that we don't get overwhelmed and try to move too far ahead. I do understand though it's summertime and some of you may want to go quicker, so I'll just play that by ear. I just have a really hard time with people moving too far ahead because we don't typically slow down enough to go through the writing process, but I also understand, busy lives and all that. So we'll kind of meet in the middle on that one. So once you see it, it'll say whatever week it is, it'll give you the dates, and then you click on it to see what you need to do. So these are in order. They'll always be listed in order. So you just go one by one until you get them all completed. I'll always give you an instructions document that'll show you what to do literally 1 through 5 or 1 through 8 or whatever it is you have to do that week. Any pertinent dates or important things that you need to keep in mind, I'll add in the instructions document each week as well. Then you will go and look at the syllabus because that's the second thing you need to do. My video will be posted in here too, so this is one of the things you'll need to do. You'll take the quiz, which everything in this course you can consider unlimited attempts, okay? Now, of course, there is a deadline. I mean, I have to have everything in by the 8th of August in order to turn around your grades in time to start the fall semester. So that would be kind of an exception. Everything in the course has to be turned in by August 8th. But as you'll learn in the syllabus, You can revise or resubmit anything you want. And also I do not take off points for lateness. Okay. I might take off points if it's late because it's wrong, but I won't take off points if just because it's late. I'm not in the business of penalizing you when things go wrong. Okay. You're grown. So figure it out and do it. Don't please email me and say, can I have an extension? Yes, that's in the syllabus. Okay. The only hard and fast due date is August the 8th. That said, I am giving you due dates because what I have found over the years, as much as I would love to give introductory writing course students complete autonomy to do these things as they want, if you do not have a schedule, you typically wait till the last minute. And so I don't want that to happen. I want these due dates to be here, but just know they're like keep on track dates. Okay. That means if you stay to them, you will have a reasonable amount of work to do every week, and you will have the benefit of getting feedback from me and potentially your peers if that's where we are in the unit. So just keep that in mind, please, because I'm very, very lenient, but at the same time, you kind of dig yourself a hole you can't really get out of if you push it too far. I will be on top of your progress. So if you're really struggling, I'm going to, to turn things in, I'm going to reach out to you and probably even share that with your advisor, just so we can all keep you on the track. You have progress assignments every week unless we're working on a final project or piece. And so then you will just click them and do them in order. I'm very specific about how you earn points. I'm very specific about, how I want you to turn things in. So be very careful that you read all the instructions. That will save us all time in the end. So that's really all that you need to know to get started. If I need to make another video anytime to help you through something, I will. I'm also going to post my own passion project so you have a sample to look at, just because we don't have a lot of time to get that finished, and I want to make sure you all know what I'm looking for. Otherwise, I will show you student models of things so that you can see how other students have done it. It's one thing for me to share mine, but I'm a professor. I am old. I have lots of experience. And you may be like, well, I'm not going to make it look like that. I mean, she's a published writer. Well, yeah, but I would rather you see models that are published that are like stories, that mirror what I'm asking from you. But then I would also like you to see student models, because I think that helps you see like how other people in your position have completed the work well. So those are called model comparisons, and you will see them. But I'll have you guys do this week just with the sample that I have created. I also like this module completion here. It kind of tells you like how many of them you have to do in the module. And then, of course, when the new modules pop up, you'll be able to see how you're progressing through the whole course, which is great. Also, you can look at the grade book to see your grades. And if you have any questions about that, please let me know. I have not set this up to auto grade anything except for your quiz, your syllabus quiz. We're not having any other quizzes. So everything else I will have to grade. So if it's missing a grade, it's because I haven't yet gotten to it. But if it says 0, that means I did get to it and you didn't do it. So please make sure you get on that. Otherwise, I think that's all you need to get started, and I hope you have a great summer.